Hello and welcome to Dishing Delights. My name is Jenica and today we're going to be continuing on with the Shelf-Stable Pantry Meals series and bringing you 3 more shelf-stable meals in episode 12 of the series. Let's get into it. Alright, we are going to do another shelf-stable pantry meals video. In these videos I use only shelf-stable ingredients and I cook on only one burner. That way, if you have like a little rocket stove or a camp stove, you can use that device to cook in an emergency situation. I have 1 cup of complete pancake mix. And I'm also going to get 3/4 cup of water. And I'm going to add that water to my mix and then mix it up. So right here I'm going to make some chocolate chip pancakes. I have some dark chocolate chips. I'm going to add these in when I have my pancake mix in the pan. Now I have my pan on low and I have a little bit of shortening. Once that has slightly melted, then I will add on my pancakes. All right, now let's check out our pancakes. So I'm going to flip them. I'm going to let them cook a little bit longer, but these are about ready. All right, let's serve up our pancakes. Yum! And that is our stack of chocolate chip pancakes. And that is today's shelf-stable breakfast. My original plan was to share this, but I don't know if I'm going to. Alright, 10 out of 10. Would recommend. But, I mean, they're chocolate chip pancakes, of course. So that is our shelf-stable breakfast. We are going to be making a cheesy chicken and corn chowder. So I'm going to put 8 cups of water into this pot. What I'm going to be doing is adding this cheddar potato soup mix from Bear Creek. And on the back, they have a little recipe on it and it says to add some cooked chicken and some corn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a can. You can add more than 1 can if you would like to. But I'm going to add a can of chicken and a can of corn to this once the water has came to a boil and I've already cooked the potato mix in it. And then we're gonna have a little cheesy chicken and corn chowder. I'm so excited for this. We do use these while we are camping sometimes. So now this is boiling. I'm going to be adding in my soup mix. I'm just gonna whisk it in until it's all the way mixed. This is the OXO Good Grips whisk, and it's amazing. Now what I'm going to do is bring this heat down until it's just at a simmer, and then I'm going to cover it and let it cook for 15 minutes. All right, let's put our chicken and our corn in here. Now I did shred up my chicken. The Members Mark chicken is far superior to any other canned chicken. Well, maybe Keystone, but the Members Mark chicken is still pretty affordable. So now I've added my can of chicken. And I am now going to add in my can of drained corn. Now I am also going to add in quite a bit of black pepper. And now I'm just going to let this cool down a bit. And our cheesy chicken and corn chowder is completed. Yum. This looks really good, actually. Now, I did make these homemade croutons last night. I made these out of my leftover homemade bread in one of my latest videos. So if you have some croutons, add those on top. And that is our shelf-stable dinner. So the back of this package directions says to use 1 3/4 cups water, 1/4 cup milk, 1 tablespoon margarine. But we are making this shelf stable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of milk powder to this 2 cups of water. You can just use the water if that's what you'd like to do. And I also have some ghee that I'm going to add to this. If you have just butter on your countertop, you can use that as well, but my butter dish is empty right now. So what I'm going to do is add this water, milk, and ghee mixture to my pot. I'm just making sure that milk is incorporated. I'm now going to add in my rice package. And then we're gonna let this come to a boil. Well, I'm gonna let it come to a simmer. All right, this has been cooking for 7 minutes. What I'm going to do is add my can of chicken. This will add a lot of protein to this. And I'm just going to mix that together, and then I'm going to add this into a serving dish. And then I'm going to use this pot to also cook the peas. Now keep in mind that these meals are fully loaded with sodium. I know I get that comment a lot, but these are shelf-stable meals, meals that you can cook with one burner in case the power goes out and you just have a camp stove or something. That's why I make these meals, because I do understand that there is a large portion of people that are expanding their pantries and maybe and almost becoming a prepper. That's not why I have all of my pantry. I use it more as like an insurance policy. But if you were in a situation where you needed to make a meal and you only had access to like a camp stove or one burner, maybe you could reference my videos and get a little creative in your pantry. All right, let's add this to a serving dish. All right, I have my can of peas. I'm just going to add that to my pan, and I'm going to add a little bit of seasonings. I have a garlic and onion powder mixture here. And some pepper. That's really all I need. Now, another question I get asked a lot is, what about water? Like, do I have enough water saved up in case an emergency situation happens? We're on a well. I don't really have that much water stored. I have access to other water sources on my property if need be. Like I said, I'm not like a doomsday prepper or anything like that. I have a well-stocked pantry because I think it's the right thing to do. I know some people would classify me as a prepper, but I'm not a prepper, I'm just prepared. But if you feel the most comfortable having 1,000 gallons of water stored on your property, do that. That's something that I'm not concerned about, so I don't stress about it, but I do get that comment a lot. All right, now these peas are heated through. I'm going to add these to the serving dish. Thank you so much for watching this Shelf Stable Meals video. If you like this video, please feel free to hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching.